onset of the rain is the perfect time to cultivate our cementia grass seeds. I find myself right now at our hay production site, and here at Farming in Africa, you know, we are big on making sure we have sustainable source of feed for our precious livestock all year round. We decide on this particular grass because, number one, if you are new here, let me give you the unique characteristics about this particular grass called the cementia grass. It is very nutritious, succulent, juicy, can boast of a protein content of up to 18%, so it's very, very nutritious for your livestock. Number two, it's very versatile because the hay you see us feed our animals, it's just this grass, cut, sun-dried, and baled. And number three, it is drought resistant, guys. When the dry season comes, all other vegetation around us will dry off, but not this grass. We've got a lot of inquiries coming in about, first of all, the cultivation of the grass, how long it takes to get to maturity. When do we harvest? And after harvesting, do you have to come back to us to purchase more seeds? Today, I'm not going to be the one to answer all of those questions for you because guess what? I am right here with the project manager for this hay production field, and he's a very affable gentleman who is going to educate us today on the very choice of the cementia grass seeds, to its cultivation, to the kind of land or soil you should grow it in. He would show us the various stages we have here at our field to show you as well. And oh, that question you keep asking, after maturity and harvest, do I come to you guys again? Or let me introduce you to the project manager for our hay production site, Philip. Hi, Philip.
Hi, Nadia.
See, guys, he's now wearing his glove. Good
Can you imagine?
see you. How are you doing?
I'm very well, my dear. How are you too?
I'm good. You're doing a great job here.
Wow.
Today
Thank you.
I came for some education for our beautiful audience all over Africa who are watching us, and they've heard us talk so much about the cementia grass.
Yeah.
And so today I said, see, we are at our hay production sites where we are commercially, you know, cultivating this grass.
Yeah.
So first of all, to any livestock farmer watching us, why should they even start their own sustainable source of feed with the cementia grass? And then you take us from the cultivation all the way to maturity, say, stage by stage. Please school us today. Introduce yourself again to my audience and let's go.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Philip. Thank you, Nadia, for stopping by. I really appreciate your visit. So, as you can see, we are trying our best to get our grasses in good shape and, I mean, in the right standard for the livestock and also for the market. Right, so if you care to know, cementia grass, I mean the SF01 has a lot of nutrients and a lot of benefits it gives to livestock. So there's a particular reason why we choose to grow cementia grass. It has so many benefits, among others the resistance to the weather. As we move along, I'll be showing you some of the differences between cementia and the local grass. In fact, when it gets to the dry season especially, you see the elephant grasses dying out so easily and so quick, but the cementia grasses will be able to stand firm up until a long time before it actually dries out. The growth rate is also very high. Because of its nutrient content, it takes a lot of time to grow. So if you even compare it with the local grasses that we have, because it doesn't have so much nutrients and it's almost empty, it grows so fast. But cementia grass takes time to grow. So when it's growing together, you see the elephant grasses growing too fast ahead of the cementia. But once the cementia gets to a certain stage, it overrides the local grasses and then it takes over the land. So even at a point, you don't even have to incur so many costs and so many time and worry about weed control and everything, because it has that robust attitude, so it can take over spaces and then do well against other weeds. It's very important to note that the choice of land, it's key. It's the growth of your grasses, right? Grasses, don't underestimate them, that they are grasses, and then wherever you plant them, you are sure of germination or you are sure of a very good rate. No, these are a particular type of grasses, and it has a high level of nutrients, like I was saying earlier. So it's very important that you are intentional about the choice of land to use. So like we all know, it's very good to select a loamy soil, right? A perfect one like this, where you have the dark brown color in it. Okay, this is the ideal type of soil I recommend for your grasses as far as your planting is concerned.
Please do subscribe to their YouTube channel, Farming in Africa. All right, it will help you.
This is a perfect loamy soil. You can see that the land has been cleared of the weeds. We had so much weeds here. We plowed it and then we clear it. In my next section, I will explain the different types of land clearing. Okay, we have, so many ways that you can use that are cost effective and even time saving. So this is the best type of soil I'll recommend for your grasses. Let's move to the next land type. I'll show you another a more sandy land, which is good. But like I'm saying, this is the ideal one, and then I will always recommend that you choose a loamy soil. All right, guys, welcome again. So we are the next soil type. This is a sandy area. This has more sand than loamy. Okay, it's also okay to plant here in case that's the only option you have for your grasses. Okay, you can still do a good job here. What I recommend is that after planting, you find a source of fertilizer and you apply on the land. Okay, but at least the grass has a very good growth rate potential, right? So it can survive under different types of land. That's how come it's able to even grow on the sandy soil, right? It's not the ideal type, but it's okay for you to go with if that's the only option you have. The only difference is that you get a different color of the grasses when it's matured or when it's even growing. I'll show you. Come along here. So you could see that these grasses is more lemon in color than the ones that grow on the loamy soil. Okay, that's the only difference. But apart from that, the nutrients is up to standard. The quality, the resistance, and everything. In fact, the growth rate and everything is up to standard. So that's about the sandy soil, and then that's the difference or what you are likely to see when you grow your seeds on the sandy soil. All right, guys. So I bring you now to a little more swampy area. Okay, this place is almost like a waterlogged area. Now, please take note of this directive very well. It's not advisable. It's very bad to choose a type of land that has so much water like this to plant your seeds, right? It's very bad. You will not get even 1% germination rate. In fact, it's even bad to sow or plant a seed directly in a certain type of soil like this, because number one, the seed will even get rotten in the soil, and then in fact there is too much water, and then there's not so much air in the soil, so the seeds will not even germinate in the first place because it will just get rotten under the soil. However, you can get on the side of the land, choosing a place where you have a little more sand, even though it still has a lot of water or it's still swampy. It can do well. The only problem is that you get the weeds coming up in just less than average of the standard maturity level. Okay, now the other thing is that since it's not even advisable to plant directly with the seeds, you can best go with the suckers, okay, which is also very, very well. These are grasses. They are very robust, so it has very good root formula. So you can just get one of your grown grasses, you uproot them and transplant them here. Or you can, even after harvesting, you can just break down the suckers. So as you can see, we've cut the suckers and then we planted them directly. These ones were planted 4 days ago, and you can see already we have some green leafy parts coming up here, which is confirming the germination. So this is about the swampy area. Like I said, don't forget, it's not advisable. Please, if you have to choose between a swampy land and even a sandy land, I'll prefer you best go with a sandy land, right, rather than a swampy land. It's not good, it's not ideal for your grasses or for your seeds. But in case that's your last resort, you can still do with the sucker and you are assured of germination. Thank you guys.